Mary, Queen of Scots, had already had her dinner and had changed her clothes for the evening, when 4 men knocked at her door with the most urgent news. She had been found guilty of treason and was to be executed at 8 o'clock the next morning. Mary displayed complete calm. She had been imprisoned in England for 19 long years by her cousin Queen Elizabeth I, and she was ready for her life to end. I thank you for such welcome news. You will do me a great good in withdrawing me from this world, out of which I am very glad to go, on account of the miseries I see in it, and of being myself in continual affliction. I am of no good and of no use to anyone. I have long looked for this, and have expected it day by day for 18 years. She put a hand on a Bible and swore emphatically that she was completely innocent of all the crimes she had been convicted of. Her last hours were spent making sure her servants were taken care of after her passing, dividing her last remaining belongings, and finally writing her last confession to her confessor and almoner, as she was denied the ability to give her final confession to a Catholic priest. She also wrote her brother-in-law, the King of France, about her sentencing and conviction. The next morning, as she walked to her end, it was said that Mary was almost cheerful and was seen smiling. Though she was unable to walk unassisted due to her rheumatism, Mary held her head with a regality and conviction that was noted. She wore a black satin gown worn over a brownish red velvet petticoat. On her head, she wore a white headdress with a long white veil trimmed in lace. She was initially told that she would not be allowed to have anyone with her during her actual execution, because they were afraid that her ladies would cry and wail and possibly dip their handkerchiefs in her blood. It was finally agreed that Mary could indeed have a chosen few with her of those who had served her for so long.